This is Logan Wells with Dream Guitars, and I have with me today a gorgeous example of modern lutherie from our own Tyler Robbins. This is a lovely instrument that we spec'd out with him. It's got Brazilian rosewood for the back and sides, Italian spruce on top, and some really cool modern and inventive inlay materials. We have reconstituted stone here at the rosette, the side dots, position markers, and at the headstock, and a little bit on the back too. And also that's offset by this really cool flamed koa with a nice three-dimensionality to it. And the R.1 is his mid-sized body. This is 13 frets to the neck. We have a lovely arm bevel and rib bevel combo. The rib bevel, my personal favorite. And yeah, an excellent voice. Very crisp and clear. I think precision is kind of the name of the game for this particular guitar. A great example for fingerstyle. I've got it in Dad Guide right now, and I don't want to take it out of Dad Guide, frankly. But it would handle standard just fine too, of course. Yeah, so let's get into it. Hopping on top, as I mentioned, Italian spruce. Classic. I'm a big fan of Italian spruce. That is part of where that clarity is coming from, I think, at least as I hear it. And here we have that really cool reconstituted stone with these lovely gold kind of veins throughout. In a modern geometric, somewhat interrupted, you could even say exploded distribution here. A small clear pick guard, of course, because we all have nails, or picks. And of course a Florentine cutaway to get you up to these uppermost frets. Now we have lovely side dots, which are trimmed in metal, and we have position markers which are on sort of both sides. So at the extension, we have them on the far side, which makes sense, you can more easily see them. And then these little creatures, this one actually comes around to the side, so you can see it in the bindings, which is really cool. It's super well done. Tyler's fit and finish is flawless. Precision, obviously, is the name of the game when it comes to every aspect of his builds. So I struggle to find any imperfection on his guitars, and this is another example of that. So here we go. 13 frets to the body here, so that moves the bridge down a little bit closer to the lower bout, sort of like approaching a 12 fret like we used to have on all the guitars back in the day. Better activate that Italian spruce top. A very smoothly rounded C-profile neck. We have more of that reconstituted stone here along the headstock with his very unique profile for the headstock itself. And of course we also have Goto 510 tuners, the mini Persuasion this time with a little smaller than average knobs, which helps keep the weight down and lets sort of the coolness, if you will, of the contours and curves of that headstock veneer to stand out a little bit more. And we also have a back plate here of what appears to be rosewood. Small volute to butt your hand up against, which feels good. Oh, I forgot to mention this is gold Evo frets too, which is always a nice little addition. And as we come down to the heel, you'll notice it's scooped, if you will, to the treble side, so it gives your thumb a little closer access so you can help clean up those dusty frets on top, which of course the cutaway helps too. Now, Brazilian rosewood back and sides, classic combination. Super powerful. There's a reason it's still the king of all tone woods. And in the center, we have a lovely set of koa again, and we have that reconstituted stone here, kind of, again, exploding out from the center of it. Really gorgeous stuff. That sets off the chocolatey hues of the Brazilian very nicely, and we have rosewood bindings throughout as well. Now, here, I'll do it like this. You'll see through here we have this lovely, also done in Brazilian rosewood, rib bevel, which I am such a fan of. That prevents that red line on your ribs, of course, and helps kind of cinch the guitar up against you in a very comfortable way. And of course, as I mentioned, Tyler has executed this flawlessly, and it terminates here in sort of a modern take, or a new take, excuse me, on Grit Laskin's original bevel termination. And we have the same thing here for the arm bevel as well, which I appreciate. And then, of course, it terminates here more of as a Orion-style bevel. This is a slimmer bevel than the back, which kind of makes sense. But yeah, so those two creature comforts, plus the cutaway and the heel carve, all enable you to play this guitar more easily, more effortlessly, and who doesn't want that? So yeah, if you are interested in one of Tyler Robbins' excellent guitars, please do give me a shout. I love talking about his work. And again, this is an R.1 with Brazilian rosewood back and sides, Italian spruce on top, and the creature comfort combo of a rib bevel and an arm bevel, cutaway, and a couple other features too. So, cheers.